Hey, welcome back. This is Habit, Heart, and Possibility. I'm going to do the currently page for January. This is the undated Lilo and Stitch from Happy Planner. I am going to use happy quotes and Year to Shine. Year to Shine is no longer available, but I thought it would work well with some of the stuff in happy quotes. And I needed some boxes. Happy Quotes doesn't really have any boxes, but I liked some of the boxes in this one. For example, I picked them up. I want to use these. I'm going to put them down here. But before I do that, I want to use some of the washi in here to cover up the tropical plants. I want it to feel like January. I know that there is, oh goodness, I don't know if you can hear that. It has snowed here. I live in New England. And my husband is currently snow blowing the driveway because it has snowed this morning. Um, all right, so I hope that it is not that loud. We are going to use some of these and try and maybe do it as much as possible like this, maybe. I like this too, but I feel like it just doesn't go all the way across, but I know it's meant for the weekly, so maybe should I do the shorter ones and kind of do it like we're laying brick, or what do you think? Oh, this peach and this like mint color almost makes it look like I'm doing Christmas. All right, well, maybe I need to rethink this. I want to do something to cover that up, but I don't know that this washi is what we need to do. Doesn't look like it's going to go across. We will have to rethink that. All right, so I was not planning on snow today. I heard it was going to snow, but in this area of New England, it hasn't really snowed this early in the year, or this early in the winter. And it is currently, I know I'm doing a January spread, but it is currently the end of December. And it doesn't usually snow in this area until the end of January, where when I was younger, many decades ago, it used to snow on Thanksgiving. So, climate shift. But um, either way, today it has snowed. All right. Let's start with these. I'll work on that after. All right. We're putting these on here. We have 3 of these boxes I want to put down. So I don't always use a currently page as this is currently what I'm doing. Sometimes I use it more as a planning page, but I think this time it's kind of a little bit of both. Ooh, maybe I should do, but I don't think I can do that with, nah, because you can kind of see through it. So maybe not. I do have to fit a third box there though, so I don't know where it's, we'll see how it goes. Anyways. It's all right. We still do need to cover that up though. That might not be so bad now with the washi because I don't have to go all the way across. Which color? We can still use it now. My plan might work. We can put little bits over here. All right. Look at that. I feel like I stopped mid-sentence and didn't finish what I was saying, and now I can't remember what I was saying. So if that's the case, I'm sorry. I feel like that happens a lot lately. I hear it's a perimenopause thing, which is something I never heard of. So sorry if you guys are listening, but if you women who are out there and aren't quite yet in menopause and have never heard of perimenopause, because yeah, they don't talk about that in school when they give you the talk, or even your parents when they give you the talk. They just, let you know what's going to start and then say that it eventually ends, but they don't talk about perimenopause and that whole thing. But let me tell you, I feel scatterbrained sometimes. I still feel like that one's crooked. Need to fix it. It's driving me crazy. So I did not go and have a video that shows my chosen calendar for the year, but I allowed my husband to pick my calendar and he picked the undated Stitch calendar. Why does it still feel crooked? Maybe it's the box that's crooked. Whatever. And so that is what I'm using. He wanted me to do something Disney and he likes Stitch because we are going to Disney this summer. So he thought that we needed something Disney. All right, look at that. It does work. Let's cut this. You can see my vision page here. If you haven't seen that video, it probably will be up before I do my currently. So go ahead and watch that. Put this back here. And this one here. Uh, So I don't usually do a New Year's resolution, but I do a vision board, which is kind of like a plan for the year, not necessarily a resolution. Um, More like a guided plan. All right. I don't know if I want to use these or not. I'm going to put them up here. I don't really like wasting stickers, so if I can use them somewhere. Hmm. I don't know. These still look crooked. Look at that. It against this line. They're definitely crooked. I am fixing these. Maybe I need to do it up against this line up here and not the, I was trying to just pay attention to what it was covering, and I don't want to put it over the top of the box. I'm not lining it up against the lines here. Anyways, what I was saying, I don't like to do like a resolution. I do like a vision board. And so that's what I did on my first page of my calendar this year. I used it as a vision board, and I do a word for the year. So, and my word for the year is on that video. So you will have to go and watch that and find out what my word of the year is. There we go. That's straight. And I'm going to put something over the top of this to make it look even prettier and cover up this little bit here. And it seems like there's a space there, but I feel better because it's straight. I'm not worried about the space or the little whatever there. All right. I do need something to cover Lilo and Stitch. They don't really go with the vibe. And I am going to stick these off to the side, and I don't know, I'm going to try and use them. All right, let's keep going. I wanted to use, there were some other things in here I wanted to use. Where are they? Here they are. I wanted to put this up here. Instead of 1, 2, and 3, I was going to use, try and line it up so it's just covering the number. Focus. Vision. And dream. Perfect. They all look a little crooked too, but they all look crooked together, like they're pointing in the same direction, so I'm okay with that. All right, so I'm gonna switch over a little bit and come back to this because I have a section I wanted to use here. I know I put a paper clip in there. I like to keep track of where I'm at with what. All right. These are the ones I thought would go best with it. But I don't know that I found anything I really wanted to put over the top of this yet. But let's look. I think there was something I wanted to put here, but I can't remember what it was. I like this. What appears to be the end is usually the start of a new beginning. That might be a good January phrase. Could probably put that right here. That would cover up the stuff there. Should I put it high up here so that it kind of gets in here, or should I put it low so it gets down here? I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to use this space right here for something. So maybe I want to put it high, like over this way a little, so it covers up the space, but also that little bit right there. And whatever it's next to will also kind of make a little layered thing over here. So I probably should get like a box, like something like things I can box together here. That's very light, so I might want to peel it up, put something dark behind it. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, I like this. That's good. I think that would go good here. Part of it would cover Lilo. Where should I put it? I think I like it right here, actually. Make a choice, take a chance, see a change. And I still need something big here. As you can see through though, I wonder though, if I could put it back there, it would still make it pop. Might work. Let's try it. I still need something to cover here, but let's see. If I did that, would it be distracting enough to cover stitch? No. So we should put it over here to make it pop, but I still need to put something. Does that work? Oh yeah, that'll work. I still need to put something here to make it pop. This might work, but no, that might not be big enough. Might not be big enough. 8, it's only one page, okay. This might work. I can put this behind both of those. And it's the green color. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's pull up this one. Get the green and the pink going. And put this back down. Nice. Put this down. There we go. That pops. I love that. All right, I need a little something here. I need to put something for the month. Oh, I love it when you can mix two books together and like the colors just go together. I still want to put something here. Where did that pink band of this? I know it was kind of pink, but I feel like I can put that here. What do you think? Yeah, that looks nice. All right, the month. Should put something up on either side of there. What do we think? Maybe something down here. I had a phrase that looked really nice. I don't know. What colors should I use? I could bring more of this pink in or this purple because there's some up there. Maybe I should put some. Work hard, dream big. Just do it for you. The best is yet to come. Actually, work hard, dream big sounds good to me. That'll bring the purple down here. There we go. I feel like I want something on either side of this, but not words. It might be, it's on here. Let's look at this one, see if there's something in here that looks a little like, there we go. We have two of the flowers look like. Use in the right color. Maybe we can do that. One here, one here. Kind of balance that out. Perfect. And now we can write in it. Move those aside and grab a sip of my tea. Cold, snowy day, it's what you need is tea. All right. So, where's my pen? I have two today. I've got the Tombow brush pens. We've got, well, let's turn them right side up then. All right. I have, they're both black and, okay, soft tip, hard tip. We'll see what happens. Not very good at them yet, but we're going to use the soft tip and see what we do with the word January here. All right, it's not very centered because, well, all right. I also want to use the big one for here, but let me start at the top and go down just in case I tend to, I don't know, I don't want to smear it. But I feel like since I didn't do it centered, I need to like do some lines here. There we go. All right, let's use the hard tip, which I think will be a little bit a finer line. Let's see how we do. All right, so to focus on, we're gonna do a healthy diet and H2O. Need to drink a lot of water. Let's keep filling that in over here. And H2O. There we go. Vision. I would like to have a daily routine. That works for everyone in the household, including Sadie. Sadie is our new puppy. All right, dream. Cozy, warm, winter, family, nights. So nights in with the family. All right, let's use that big soft one again and do currently's. Okay. I'm not so good at that. Right? Currently reading. Disney. Adult by AJ Wolf. Does it have an E at the end or is it just, yep, it does. I thought so. And let's see what's next. What else would I do currently? Oh, watching. Currently, I'm watching reruns of The Golden Girls. It's kind of my wind down show. Almost done though. I'm on season 7. After that, I'll probably do Star Trek Next Generation. Write down in the comments if you do watch Star Trek, and if you do, are you Team Captain Kirk or Team Captain Picard? I'm Team Captain Picard. And the other currently is training Sadie to come when we call her name. She is only 9 weeks old, so she's still kind of learning her name. All right. So let's see. Plans. Oh, my plans are. That was my camera just went off. My motion camera tells me when somebody is out front, and my daughter is currently walking Sadie, taking her out to go to the bathroom. Okay, plans this month in January is one on one time with each member of my family, meaning my son, my daughter, and my husband. Sometimes time gets away from you. You don't get that one-on-one time, and I just want to make sure I check in, get that time. All right, good times. All right, and I want to connect with my girls. We haven't done a girls' day in a long time, so it's a good way to start the year. All right, so that is my currently page. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment on your Captain Kirk or your Captain Picard below, and like or subscribe, or both. It would greatly help me out. And don't forget to watch the video on how to do your vision board on your first page. And I will see you next time. All right.